All right. It's Jared here from Crypto Plan, and I hope everyone has had a good weekend. And what have we got going on here? A bit of a pullback again in the altcoins after having, I think even halfway through the day, I was seeing everything really pushing up and thinking, once again, is this a tease? What's going on? So anyway, I thought I'd step in here and create a little alt season checklist, things that I feel we've got to get through before we can officially confirm that an alt season is about to happen or is actually currently happening. But before I do that, I would love it if you could smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or especially if you're new, and click that notification bell to get notified of this great content. So we are on the crypto market cap, the total market cap, and if you weren't watching crypto Twitter or crypto YouTube, you would have missed that we hit $1 trillion market cap. So that is, I guess, bullish sign number 2, because bullish sign number 1 is that Bitcoin is in price discovery, right? So that was kind of the first thing that happened, and that's what led to the total market cap being $1 trillion. But because Bitcoin's ran up so much, and when did it broke through that 19,000 mark or the 20,000 mark all the way back here in December, and it's just gone super bullish, right? So that has led to our total crypto market cap achieving at the moment, let's say roughly 40% above its all-time high previously, which was of 749 billion. So Bitcoin is the reason for that. So we all know that. So give a big tick to Bitcoin going into price discovery or reaching new all-time highs. And then a big tick to $1 trillion market cap. They're like our first bullish confirmations that crypto is in a bull run. We've retraced the bear market in Bitcoin and in the total market cap. Now, the next thing we're looking for is the total crypto market cap excluding BTC to reach a new all-time high. So I am looking at this chart and I am saying that basically we need to get well above this 450 billion in market cap. And right now we have seen, and let's zoom in here on this chart, we've seen that this particular chart got super bullish today but has pulled back, and we're in that kind of 357 range. I might just delete that because I had done these lines earlier and then they just decided to appear. So let's zoom right into the all-time high there last time. So today we got up as high as 364 billion market cap. And you can see around here at this top from I guess the 4th of January through to the 15th of January 2018, we were up in this region slightly above 361 billion in market cap. So it spent a little bit of time there chopping around, so there will be some resistance there. So I'm imagining whilst some of these projects retrace to their all-time highs, and people that bought them on the way down in the bear market and have held them, congratulations for holding them through that time period. Now they're going, I'm out, I want to get out, I want to do something else. Maybe, that's kind of the only reason why I think you would be selling now rather than waiting till these blow-off tops happen in alt seasons. But anyway, that's what's happening. We're looking for, somewhere above these candle bodies here on the daily chart, 426 billion. Go to the weekly chart. Where are we? And the weekly chart, it's somewhere. Yep, still there, 429 billion. And then on the monthly chart, we are definitely looking for that close above 479 billion. And that would be the next tick box for a confirmation of an alt season, which leads us to Ethereum, because the thing that will essentially drive the total altcoin market cap besides Bitcoin, excluding Bitcoin, to be above its all-time highs would be Ethereum. So look how close Ethereum is now. It got up there to 1352 today. So it's super bullish. It wanted to go there, but it's finding some resistance, right? So people are selling at the top. What does that mean? Did people buy at the top? Did people buy on the way to the top and have held for that long and now they want to get out? Who knows? But there is some resistance there. Let's go down to some smaller time frames and see where that potential resistance possibly could be, and look at some key levels that we want to actually break through. So you can see there, yeah, we found resistance probably at the top of this candle here, this 1292. Initially it popped above it, but then there's still these kind of wicks here going above and beyond. But essentially we want to break through these particular levels here. So this 1385. So that's where we're at. I think this is it's nearly a tomorrow thing. You know, whatever's happened today, whatever, you know, price action that's happened today, it's got all the way up, all the way down, and found kind of a middle there. That's just a bit of a tug of war going on. The next step up, if not sideways, is up above that line tomorrow. Maybe finding a bit more consolidation and resistance, but then we're going to be looking at 1400, 1500, and then pushing into probably 2000 by the end of the week if Ethereum behaves like Bitcoin behaved when it reached new all-time highs, right? So that's Ethereum. And then I guess the next one, and if we want to look at a confirmation of confirmations, is that Litecoin being maybe the next closest that I'm watching anyway towards its all-time high. Maybe not as close as it would like to be, but it is definitely super bullish. And I guess if we just go and grab the Fib Retracement and just have a look here where it's at, it's heading up there. It's heading up there to the 702. So, well, actually, it's just going to break through the 50% retracement. But I think as a leading indicator or confirmation that we're definitely in an alt season or a bull run, Litecoin is one of those ones you'd like to see making a few of these steps up and a few more of these retracements. Maybe if we could see, Litecoin get up into the 220s to 250s, that would be a really good sign. And then that's definitely going to push that total altcoin, excluding Bitcoin, up and beyond into that price discovery region. And then you'll see that waterfall effect of all of the projects, all of the coins, all of these dormant projects, all of these, you know, things that are well behind, and even, you know, XRP that's so far behind its all-time high, right back here at 30 cents. You know, you're going to start seeing it pump up, get to its 50% levels, 70% levels, and then pushing on the way out of there, because when one goes, they all go, right? So that's the plan. Other than that, I just want to kind of go through a few of the projects on my watch list once again and just see what's going on. So we've got XLM, and you can see that what's happening here. It's, you know, flagged up, consolidation, flagged up, consolidation. So it's doing a very bullish pattern of bull flag pole, flag pattern consolidation, breakout to new all-time, you know, or new local highs, really testing some upper ceilings and then coming backwards and down. So this one may play out a lot quicker than the last couple, you know, because you can see flag there, long consolidation, flag there, shorter consolidation. So maybe this one's only going to happen 1, maybe 2 weeks at the most. Cardano, we are out of there. So we're on this chart anyway. There may be some other charts that say Cardano has some price resistance coming through, and maybe that's why we've been going sideways on Cardano there. But it's not going to take much for Cardano, you know, maybe 35 cents, 40 cents to start really pushing upwards and being one of those leaders in the alts, because, you know, it's a popular project and everyone seems to be wanting to get a piece of it. Is it the next Ethereum? Maybe it is, you know, but very exciting to watch that, you know. And once again, it's flagged up and it's consolidating sideways But let's go back down to the 4 hourly. So yeah, it's a steady upward trend there on the 4 hourly, and then kind of that bumpy ride of a dip up and down and up and down, and then it's going to keep legging up for sure. VeChain, once again, doing a very similar thing to Cardano, maybe a little bit choppier, maybe not as much volume, but still, since 23rd December here, what have we done? We've done massive amounts of growth, up to 156%, but then probably back down now to just over 100%. So in under a month, under 3 or 4 weeks, 100% is a brilliant move for that particular project. And we could honestly say that if we're not in price discovery, we will be in price discovery very soon. You can see my local targets there. I want to see 5, 6, and 8 cents. Potentially sell targets or portfolio rebalancing targets. But I think now, with everything that's happened, and I have already rebalanced some VET into Theta, I think I probably won't do anything with VeChain. Why would you? It's super bullish, and it could go much higher. So let's keep an eye out for that. Theta, I just love this. I love looking at this chart. It's just showing where it wants to go. It's following that. It's following its moving averages there, and I guess this is the monthly chart. So I'll go back down there and show you that it is well above its yearly moving average. And it's showing no sign of touching its yearly moving average. So it's well above where it needs to be, inside its ascending channel. It's right in the middle of it. It's not really testing this lower limit. It's not really testing this higher limit, which is very exciting for me, because the fact that it can go up here to hit this $14, $15 mark without even, without even the thought of the ascending channel being fully broken and a large retracement happening. So I am going to be watching Theta closely. I don't think I will be selling any Theta until the very, very parabolic top, even if it does make a big retracement, just because I think there's a lot of momentum behind it. You can see that last month, nearly a 200% month, so, and before that we've had 50% months and 76% months and 100% months. So there's not a lot of red all the way back since April. So that's a very cool chart for me. And another one that I'm invested in, I like to see that's going well today is Dash, 47%. I think I have a cost basis around $100, so it's very good to see that another project that I'm invested in is got some breathing room now, and you're not kind of sitting there going, did I make the mistake? I think Dash is going to do really well, and I've done previous videos on this, and the fact that at that $100 price point, and it's been even lower than that recently, there's still like a 16x to its all-time highs. So there's not many projects out there. Well, there probably is a few, but in the kind of larger market cap altcoins that have seen the last few alt seasons that have that much to run. So Dash is definitely behind, it's back there with XRP, and probably even further back than XRP is to its all-time high. And I love Dash because it only has about 10 million coins, so there's that scarcity element. So when people want to be buying it, it can make the price jump. And I think you can see here, once it breaks over that $200 mark, it hasn't got a lot of resistance there until the $300 mark. So you can see it kind of going up another 50% from here, and then going up another 30% straight away. So basically going up 100% from here very quickly, maybe finding some resistance in the 300 to 450 area, but then from 450 or 500 onwards, it's just gonna pump, and it's gonna go all the way to the top and beyond. And I don't know how far it's gonna go, but I guess we can just have a look here and see some potential 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 markers that I've placed up there as potential sell points for Dash. For me, it's kind of an in and out play. I don't want to be holding Dash again. Really, I think it's a trade for me. Noticing a while back that it was undervalued, and just seeing what will happen and selling at the peak of the alt season in general, taking it out into cash and doing whatever I will with it, whether it goes into these gold stocks or streaming stocks or into businesses or paying off mortgages, who knows. But yeah, that'd be a nice little payday there. And then another one, got EOS there, same deal, fairly subdued compared to its all-time highs. So we're down here in the threes at the moment, and we can go up to the 20s. So there's a 5-6x there. ZRX possibly heading into price discovery soon. So that's just an update on the coins I watch. I don't really have any desire to go through every single project now, but just noticing that we're day by day, there's a tug of war going on in all of these projects. They're going up quite a bit. You're getting some 30% pumps, 20% pumps, 12% pumps, but then 10, 12% pullbacks. You can see what's going on here. Anywhere between 8 and 2% to 8% retracements. Bitcoin's one to be watching, I guess. I don't think it's done. I think Bitcoin is doing that thing again. It's going back to touch some points, to test us. And like this same one here, it kind of went back about 12% and then it kept going up. I think come Monday, things are going to go again. I do believe that this $48,000 target is one to watch out for. So if tomorrow it pumps all the way up to that 48,000 in a day, bang, then you could start seeing a really, really severe correction. But if it just kind of cruises its way up towards it, then maybe not. Maybe it's going to go beyond that before it corrects. But it's overbought by far. It's been overbought for a long time on the daily. Yes, it's kind of coming back and cooling off a bit. But if it's staying over here above this 70% RSI line or the 70 RSI line, it's in the power zone, it's in the bull power zone on the daily. And we're more than likely to see that kick up again and reach out towards 50K. I don't know if it'll get 50K. It's another one of those indicators in that, official alt season happening is when Bitcoin has that, 30% plus correction, is probably going to be coinciding with all these other signals, Ethereum, market cap, price discoveries, and altcoins taking out their 50 to 70% retracements of the bear market and then pushing on through. So that's where we're at. We're just playing that waiting game, still in that holding pattern. I hope everyone's enjoying the ride. I mean, I certainly am, but it's good now that it's not, that the projects you own are stepping their way up. They're in positive territory, even though they're taking pullbacks every second day or every third day. We're in positive territory in general. Well, I hope we all are, unless you're kind of buying at these very tippy tops in Bitcoin and very tippy tops in whatever's pumping. But that's a learning curve in itself. I've made that mistake, buying the FOMO, buying the hype, and then having to ride retracements to then get above the cost base average. To then, be in the green. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you have a great week this week. And if you've watched this video to the end, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. It really helps out the channel. And we are doing really well there. Like I say, I've done no advertising, no pushing this, no telling my friends, no nothing. And we're getting up there towards 500 subscribers. So I like that. It's very organic, this channel. Hopefully I'm not trying to hype things out. I know I've made some calls that are right, made some calls that are wrong, but it's a guessing game. It's like being a weatherman. It's like saying, will that cyclone cross that path of that coast at that city at that time? It's like we know there's going to be a cyclone, right? But where it hits and when it hits and how it hits is going to be only history will tell us, right? So We've just got to have a few sails in the breeze to hopefully we catch it and you know, generate some energy from the wind farm or whatever, whatever analogy you like to use. But there is a storm coming, there is a cyclone coming, and hurricane coming, or whatever country and whatever you call your massive storm. But that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the big blow, the wind of change in the crypto asset class. When all that money starts flooding into the top end of it and pushing all of our projects that we got in so early super duper high. So that's it for now. 20-minute video. I'll leave it there. Bye for now.